Hello, this is Daily75 Games. Welcome to my Project 1999 Everquest video. I'm playing as Sarkis, my XR Shaman. Going to head over to Kearns and see what I can do in the basement. I am level 26. Hoping that they're all greens down there. I could be wrong. There could be light blues, some could be solid blues, and I might get my butt chased out of there quite embarrassingly. We'll see. I was down there with my XR Shaman, this guy, probably about 10 levels ago. Not sure what level I was when I went in there. I think I was about 16. I'd have to see. It would have been the video Shaman's Life. Yeah, I know it's a newbie thing, but... Oh, he's killing it. That shield's worth over a plat. The things you get excited for. There's Kearns Tower. I had a bit of a issue trying to log in, same thing. It said I was disconnected. Disconnected while I'm uploading videos to YouTube, so... Disconnected from the server somehow. I don't have safe fall like on my rogue, so I cannot fall down these places easily. So hopefully everything will be green. Now I know I watched this one high level, probably Shadow Knight, XR Shadow Knight. He went down there, but I assume he was 35 plus, maybe even 45 plus. I think his name is Axio. I've seen him around. He seems like a interesting looking. Oh, it's we're gonna kill it. And it'd be nice to kill it if I had the proper spells ready. Yeah, I was grouped at, what was I doing last? I think I was at the Giant Fort. Affliction. In Warsliks Woods. Okay, where are you? It just has an interesting look, this burning eye. Game is not very loud on my end. Okay, he's rooted. That didn't go off? It did. Bit of lag on my end, from what I see. And time to cannibalize. We do have regen on, right? Oh, we have breeze on for 2 minutes. It's at half health already. And Venom Breath is worn off. So I had a really good weapon for what I was using for melee. It was Brel's Keg Popper. Now I'm using a Wraithbone Hammer. There is a better weapon that I could get, just for the wisdom stat. It's not a terrible weapon. I mean, it's about on par with what I'm using for my rogue for his one-handed weapons. But the Brel's Keg Popper was pretty good as one-handed. Unfortunately, I can't use it for my rogue because it's doesn't work for his race, even though it does work for rogues, I think. It doesn't work for any elven kind for some reason. Yeah, I was with my rogue yesterday for a couple hours out in East Commonlands trying to auction for a better... Excuse me. Now my son is extremely sick. It's like no one here cannot be sick at any one time. Smo flow. What was I going to say? Yeah, I was trying to get a better chest piece. What was it? Mithril chest piece for my rogue. And there's a weapon called the Jagged Chocodai Spine. No, I was saying Chocodai Prod, but that's more of a shaman weapon in my last video. But it's the Jagged Chocodai Spine, and it goes for around, what's it, 250? So we want to go down. How do you go down this way? Yeah, somebody was selling the Mithril breastplate, and for 400 plat, and it was a damn good price. So I tried to get, just kill this thing. Try to get that person. Like immediately when I saw it, I typed it out to him, gave him a tell, and he said, "Sorry, it's already sold." So, yeah, great. But I usually do see that chess piece out there quite often. My rogue could definitely use it. It's a good improvement. It's like 17 AC as opposed to his 12 AC black and banded, whatever he's using. Yeah, this guy's not even doing any damage to me at all. He's green. This will help speed things along. Cannibalize while I'm fighting. Always a good choice. Well, it doesn't really matter because I'm not even getting hit by him. Tarnished might be worth a little bit. Yes, I do still collect bone chips for selling. What do I have on me? Oh, heroic bond. Who the heck gave that to me? That's kind of like a high-level cleric buff. It's probably. I think I had about 550 AC. Now I have almost 900. 890. Oh, this is another thing to consider. I cannot buff myself in here with so green. Yeah, if things get out of hand. These guys are all green to me. I'm a little scared. I have to admit I am. Here we have, it's probably green to the point where he'll give me XP. Problem is, if I sit down, let's just give him a dot. We'll need a corner that doesn't have anything, because as soon as I sit, I'll get hit. I'll get attacked from these guys. Be a little embarrassing to die to a bunch of greens. Well, we'll have to, if we need to kill, we'll kill. Oh, see, this is exactly what I didn't want. It's because I sat down, wasn't it? Yeah, we're out of here. We are out of here. Well, I still have so. The other spells aren't affecting me. They're not really doing much damage. I'm being a bit of a chicken. This is the way out right here. Oh no, one spell did hit me. Well, throw on my hot on myself. I should be fine. They can't kill me. So the problem is I'm noticing I'm not hitting very well myself. Here's the one I had dotted. Yeah, it's going to take a while. I'm not doing much damage at all. They had me drowsy and dotted up. Now what I need is like an area effect dot. Well, the reason I was going into the basement was, of course, if anybody doesn't know, is to get the the Berserker Club. I should be fine. It's just one of those things that's going to take a bit of time. I'm going to have to clear it my own way. I think I will need to... Yeah. I should just zone. I'm just going to zone. I'm going to come back in with better spells and resew myself. Oh, great. Little bastard. Blinded me. Would be nice if I could see what's going on. There we go. Oh, they hardly did any damage to me. I was just blinded. Okay, so I'm going to get... There's an area effect dot I have. And I'm going to put that in my spell list. Please don't crash. It's having issues logging in. And my mana's a bit low. If it crashes, we'll have to come right back. Well, it seems to be loading. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bad. I wish we had breeze. Okay. Now, what can we do? We have our 2 dots here. What we could do is take that off. Definitely need to re-sew myself. So we have disease on us and siphon strength. Spell did not take hold. Okay. Because this is going right now. Okay, we'll be back. Excuse me. So it looks like I'm going to have to do this in patches because I don't have enough room. I made a whole whack of Crusader King 2 Sons of Abraham videos that are taking up probably around 600, 700 gigs on my hard drive. It's a little nuts. Oh, is this for me? No, I would say it wasn't. Somebody's in here ahead of me. And, great. No, I would say that's not a good thing. But if they have to kill everything to get down here, they can't be super high level. So I have my poison, area effect poison. I think this is where we went. And, of course, she's red. I don't think you own this place, sorry. Heard bad stuff about that guild. Taken. Not that I know anything about them, it's just a couple of their members were bothering people in my guild. I'm not really here to be political. If I wanted to be, I could easily badmouth the Mystical Order, which apparently was disbanded, but I see there are still members around, so maybe somebody restarted it. They got into a whole bunch of trouble with the, I would call them developers of the game, but it wasn't. I guess the people who brought it back and was running it, Rogian, whatever his name is. A few of their members were cheating, duping items, and making hundreds of accounts to try not to get caught when one of their accounts is suspended, and it's just a little odd. I mean, it's a game to have fun, not... I don't know why people feel the need to cheat. Maybe I should go look at my Shaman's Life video to see where we went and camped. No, but I'm sure most of the, or almost all the people were decent in Mystical Order. But they did... 86 of their members were banned, which is insane. It's a huge number. For that many to be banned... I mean, there's got to be... had to have been something wrong. Something seriously wrong, because I've never heard of that in any game before, actually. Any MMO. Listen to the talk in my guild chat. Apparently, they're creating a toxic environment for raiding. They, I guess they had their members. It was a very large guild. They had their members camped out at all the bosses or all the big raiding places, and I guess they knew the timers when they were coming back, so they would be the first ones in there and claiming it for their guild. So no one else had was able to get in and claim it. I don't know, that just seems odd. Apparently, I was talking to somebody else who was in my group a long time ago, a couple months back. I think it was with my cleric. He was in Forceful Entry, and I think that they were the second largest raiding guild. But from the way he was talking, they were the best raiding guild, most skilled players. But well, of course, their competition was the Mystical Order, and he didn't have very good things to say about them. But Forceful Entry was banned from raiding for a while. I think that they were caught trying to do something to TMO, the Mystical Order. I think I'm kind of lost a bit. Jeez, this burning eye. There's placeholders for these guys, and I have to go look it up. I'm just trying to find where I was camped. Whoa. Oh, I think I remember this. And you go down, and then there's like a stream down there somewhere. Greater Skeleton. I'd have to look on the P99 wiki, so I feel kind of lost at the moment. We went and sat down in a room like this, I remember. Or at the end of a thing like this. Stairs down. That guy, he's probably camping the damn thing. Fingered skeleton. That's it. That's the placeholder. You need the gesture. Yeah, I think this is called the stables. I'm a little lost. Maybe I should just gate out. Oh, what's this? And it's a pit. I do have levitate. There's water down there. Let's just gate out, and I'll head off to some place. Cause I'm not ready for this. I feel I should have read through the map. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, let's get out of here. If I don't have much room, I might have to do this in patches. I probably have about half an hour left. Maybe 20 minutes. Fills it up the hard drive real fast, and doesn't give me any warning. It just shuts off. See up here on the left, top left is where it's red with the number of frames per second. And it'll just turn yellow without any warning, meaning you have no more room on the hard drive. Okay. So where could we go? At level 26, there's really only three places I'm aware of that I could possibly go. Unrest, Mistmoor. I don't think South Carolina anymore. Probably too high for everything. I possibly could go to... There's not a knoll, it's a kobold place in South Carolina. I forget what it's called. Splitpaw, yeah. It's just weird because in EQ Next, the kobolds are lizards. And this one, they're like little dog-type creatures. You can get rid of these. Go away now. Alright, I should probably leave that up and just put like strength on for the bottom. Spirit strength. It's also, I don't know, Unrest won't give too much XP, I would think, after 25, and that's a heck of a journey. And so is Mistmoor. I can go for Mistmoor. Where do we have to go? Not Lakeville Omen. It's Warsliks Woods. Oh yeah, and that's another place I can go to. I forgot about that. Let's try the giant fort and see what we can do. At least it's close by. And if I have one forest hoop that Reinarch actually just gave me for free. He's in my guild, and he was at the giant fort, and he had a couple of them. So they're worth, I think they're worth around 300, possibly 500. They're +3 wisdom, +3 dex, and +3 agility. It's actually not bad for even my rogue, plus because of the dex. But he needs strength. I would go for strength over dex. If I can help it, at least, anyways. I don't mind having a high dex, but I just mean for earrings because he only has 100 strength. Now, this is Lake of Ill Omen. To go to Warsliks Woods, we need to go past the Necromancer Guild. Maybe this is blood. Walking on blood. Dried blood. Warsliks Woods. That's kind of sad, my last video, and it's only happened to that last video ever for Project 99 Everquest, that YouTube didn't accept the monetization of it. It just said need more proof for copyright or whatever. This never happened to me before, and every time it does happen, what happens is that they put what is it, waiting for review, or being monitored for review. So they'll accept it, my explanation, but it will just go being monitored for review, which means, as far as I know, that there's no way I'll get monetization. I need probably thousands of views on that video. And the most views I've ever gotten was on my very first XCOM Enemy Within video, which is over 400. So I'm still a small-time channel. If it comes down to that, I guess I just won't get monetized for that video. Small-time channel, trying to grow it. And it's raining and storming. Can't ever just rain without thunder and lightning. Goblins ahead. There's a big goblin town here. There's actually a dungeon out here as well. I'm not sure what the principal guys... they may be Sarnax in there. I forget. I used to go there quite a bit. I might even be able to go there now. I'd have to look up to see what levels they are. I think it's left. But right now, we're going to focus on what we can see. It's just kind of funny. I'm a lot more... I'm not as curious and reckless as I was back when I was first playing this game 13 years ago. Like, I would try to go and explore everything. I wasn't trying to get killed. But, it's also, I think it's also the fact that I have something to go to for all my information now. It's not like it was. Okay, there's not many giants around. This is not really a good sign. All I see is one guy who cages. He's a 30 monk. Can't tell me. A lot of these things have to be, Kargan. He's a shaman, he's below me. Interesting. Kinda looks like it's camped to me. See, this is a green. He's green. Probably shouldn't be taking him, but... I don't really like the idea of people just claiming camps over everything like that, but... I used to come here and it was never an issue of camping. I would see... It'd be mostly like whatever's taken is taken. This green, I don't care about melee. Get up my blunt. There's goblins I could fight here too. I could also even go out to the edge of the over there. There's a lot of things to fight. I don't have much mana. That used up a lot of mana. What's this? Misascribed gate. Oh well. Would seem to me that just about everything in here is taken. There's even a troll over there. Yeah, this place is extremely camped. It is a Saturday morning. Oh. I wish I had invisible. I'll get it in 3 levels. Let's throw on a heal on myself and let's cannibalize. I haven't tried to root dot and even yet. The only thing I can see is just more. It'll have a little bit more hit points and better chance to resist my spells. And if it resists too many, then I just won't be able to do the damage to it that I'd like. Take it, troll. I just want to get by. It probably will attack me. Yep. This is going to take me to Warslik, or sorry, we're in Warsliks Woods. This is going to take me to the over there. Just want to see what level this guy is. He's blue. Ixar Pariah. Oh, the giant's coming. And the border should be right up here. Right this way. These kind of look like, I wanted to say graveyard. They look like tombstones. Let's just go to the sorry, bang the microphone. Let's go to the over there and see what damage we can do. And so we seem to be getting kicked out of everywhere we're going this morning. And we're back. Back in Warsliks Woods. I've had some serious connection problems. It looks like we're trying to head to the over there, this way. No, that's here. It's a path. Yeah, I was kept getting booted, couldn't log back in. This is a couple hours later from the where I was just last in. I'm gonna go check out the giant fort again. I mean, it's Saturday afternoon. We have almost 1,000 people in the game. Seriously doubt. Let's see how many people are in zone. Not too many people, actually. What is this? Somebody... Butt scratch. Oh, I don't want to fight another... another, what do you call them? Shaman. A little intimidating. Yeah, what is with my mana being so low? I still can't believe we have that buff on us for almost 20 minutes. Let's take our health down to 60%. Last one. There. Not going to get mana by running around everywhere. Alright. Right when I feel like I really needed to get somewhere. Move the microphone. So what's right here? This is an even forest giant, and oh, there's right next to him is a blue. I think I was able to pull this blue without getting the other one. If not, we have to run. So let's try this. Oops, we don't want root. We don't want root. If I'm going to pull, it's going to have to be with this. Please do not pull the even. I don't think it did. No, it didn't. I'm going to get bashed for a few times. Alright, that's good. Good start. And now we just sit. Casually sit while the giant's health gets eaten away. Now that I think of it, I would like to see what that AE Poison Storm does. Costs 125 mana. The regular one, my regular poison dot, costs 100. Yeah, I just don't think it will be mana efficient unless there's more than one. Oh, there's another. I think that's a Wanderer. There's another even. So when I was here at level 24, I think that's how I got to level 25. What was I going to say? Yeah, these guys were like red and yellow. And I was duoing with Reinarch, who was in my guild Supremacy. He, me and him, we made a good group, actually. We were able to actually solo reds. Took everything out of us. Had a few resists, but we were actually able, not solo red, duo reds. And yellows weren't too bad. Then it would just seem to be evens. Or sorry, not evens, blues. And of course, they went down super fast. Hey, don't you know you're supposed to just stand there and die? He'll be running with the next, by the time the root wears off. Yeah. The dot is worn off. Well, he'll be running, so let's just sit here. Can even cannibalize a couple times. My affliction, both have worn off. What I was doing out in Lake of Ill Omen was just using my DD. My DD direct damage Frost Strike to finish him off. Because now he's actually healing. I think he went up by 1%. Costs the same amount as a dot. My dot, yeah, he's dead. And it costs the same amount. There's no point in using a dot to take a few extra seconds to take it down. I might be able to sneak by. I wasn't able to before, but that's also because I ran across a bridge. Okay, so sit here. Not once has one of those force loops dropped for me. Not once. Not ever. Not even in Classic EQ. And I tried with my Shadow Knight. I was here for a while. I don't know if I'd be able to get away with taking down. Even if I did, it would be probably very close. It would resist a fair bit. Oh, that's a blue. I don't know. Do I have the mana for that? It's just a blue. Wait till I'm 40%. If it's still here. There's another one, another even that wandered right up to here. Oh, what's this? It's another blue. Okay, so you willingly came out here. You're gonna get all dotted up, boy. Where are the female giants? How do these guys reproduce? Yeah, our mana is kind of low. Probably should cannibalize to past 50. Venom Breath does not last very long. I think it says it's like 40 seconds. It feels like it's 20. Does not feel like it lasts. See, it's gone already. Yeah, so it's cutting it a bit close for health and everything. Yeah, we're gonna have to rest for a few minutes after this. Can throw... Hopefully I won't need to throw anything else on it. Maybe just the DD, the Frost Strike. Once, Envenom Breath. Let's see, what is it at? Affliction will go on for another minute. Let's just kill it. I'll have, like, nothing left. I think it will be alive still. Oh, we killed it. It was at 18%. Oh, it's just that, those beads thing. Forest Loop. Please, one day. One day I would really like to get a Forest Loop on my own, instead of having to get it given to me or buy it. I think the best level would probably be 27 to be here, because everything will be blue. I can try this even, but I want to be like 100% in everything for that. And I'd have to be ready to leave. I probably would need 3 Envenom Breaths to throw on it, instead of the usual 2. Okay, so we'll rest here and we'll be back. Hopefully I'll be able to keep playing and no more crashing. And I guess that you guys don't need to see me waiting here and cannibalizing all the way up to full. So we'll be right back. Alright, another giant has spawned in that spot. And we aren't up to full power. So, I'll just grab this blue one when this one with the hammer wanders away. If and when it wanders away. There it goes. Wait a few seconds. Alright, we're ready. Yes, without getting hit. This person is asking for some water and food. Where am I? North of Fort? What is my lock? Negative 330. I see the giant. And plus 1400. Okay, root. Silly bugger. Let's cannibalize. Like I said, it always pays. You're helping another player out for one, and that's the main thing. Two, if they have money, they'll give you things. There's so much generosity in this server. There's just so much money. The server is just flowing with money. Some people have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of plat. I'm not joking when I say that. They really do. They're selling some items for 100,000, 200,000. Yes. Okay. Let's just DD him. Finish it off. Alright. Now, I should resew myself. Let's see. Let's get rid of these. I only need the one. Summon drink. Let's throw the direct damage back on. Okay, this is going to take a lot of summoning. I should actually also throw regen on me, because while I'm doing this summoning, I can also regen. Trying to be efficient, you know. How many? There, you get the ability to summon. I'll give him a stack. It's gonna take a while. You get the ability to summon 5, 10, maybe even a stack at a time at higher levels, I believe. Now it's still singles. I'm not sure what I get at 29. Like I said, there's level 29 is coming up, and that's the next spell level. Not sure if I have enough mana to get 20. Knights who say nigh. Anyone up for Downer? Levels? Summoning, summoning, summoning. So this person wants to know if anyone's up for Downer. I don't remember what level I was. I might have been 30 when I first started. I had a really funny memory to go along with that. I don't know if they ever changed it, but the entrance to Downer, it's like a pit. He said mid-30s. I guess I'm too young. Yeah, it's like a pit, and I don't even remember where it is. I'm pretty sure it's in Warsliks Woods somewhere, and the entry, you just fall, you just drop down to get into it. So obviously you can't get out that way. You have to run to the very, very ending, or get a port out, or gate back, or die and then try to grab your corpse, which isn't really fun. So it's like under the ground. Yeah, I was with some big ogre. Or I wasn't with him. He was trying to get in as well. And what happened was he got stuck in the entrance, and the mobs below him, they had to jump up to get him, but they were slowly whittling him away. I think he was a little bit higher level for the place. And he was stuck there for like probably about an hour. Half an hour, at least half an hour, because it went on for a while. And I had jumped down with my Ixar Shadow Knight. This is EQ Classic, probably back in 2001, mind you. And I jumped down and tried killing the mob. So I killed them, but of course they're going to respawn eventually and come back. So I think he even had somebody healing him for a while to try to keep him going. And I was trying to transfer my health to him. He was stuck there for a while. I'm not sure if he petitioned and finally got out, but eventually he did get out, and it went on for a while. It's a little bit of a funny thing that happened with that. They should really be mindful. Okay, no force hoop, unfortunately. They should be mindful of things like that. Oh, I forgot. He wants to sew. At the time, it was pretty damn funny. I remember him shouting out in the zone, "They're biting me in the ass." Yes, they were. Basically, he was stuck from the waist and they were attacking him, hitting his legs and his butt. What am I looking for? Affliction. So I gave up the stack of meat. I'm not sure where I got that stack. It might have been... I'm losing my heroic bond. There goes about 400 of my health. Over 400. I probably got it from the gators in Oasis. I was there for a while back. Just had this food sitting there for a while. And that's the thing. And no one really loots the gators. I go up and I try to loot every one of them just for see if there's what is it called? Chunk of meat on them. Oh, my wisdom is 140. How did that go up? I thought it was 138. 140 is not too bad. I'm not sure if anyone tried to levitate the guy or not. That he was an ogre something. Couldn't tell you what. Probably ogre warrior. Oh, my health is all of a sudden it's maxed. Oops. Because the buff is gone. So, I don't have a chance to get to full power here. I certainly can't take an even and a blue. Oh, there's 3 of them now. Uh-oh. This one's even. I think the middle one was the Wanderer, which means that guy's going to be there. But he's facing a weird way. Alright, guys. Time to separate. Nothing forged. Maybe I should try hitting the other side up. No, this guy, that's his guard post. Let's, yeah, just one day. One day, I would like to get a forest hoop. I can't see because of the trees. So is he gonna come? My venom breath is still going. I'm not sure if that tree will be in the way. It should have like one more tick, then it's done. There, it's over. And of course, root has to break. I forged some berries. So he's almost dead now. This will kill it. And please stop fizzling. 2 fizzle, 3 fizzles. I haven't been practicing as much as I should be with, what is it called? What is that ability called? Evocation, I think, yeah. And my regen's going. Yeah, I don't recover fast enough to be able to kill everything just at this post. If I had another person grouped with me. One thing that will happen though is my health will go up faster now that I don't have that 470 hit point buff. That was almost my exact health actually. Close to doubling it. So without that, my health will start shooting up. My hit points will start shooting up faster. I'm not sure if that's really a good thing or not, but it'll seem like I'm recovering quicker. Yeah, I can't wait to get to 29. I'm not sure what spells I get. I know I get invisible. Might get a new set of disease spells. Like the direct damage spell I have is a 19, level 19, so I might get a new direct damage spell. Which I should. It should do like 280, I think. I actually died, it's probably about a week ago. I was, I forget the name of the islands between Kunark and the mainland when you take the raft from Oasis. But anyways, I was there on that island with the ogres, and I was trying to kill some ogres while waiting for that ghost boat, or whatever it is, that dead boat, for the darkies, and I didn't see the named ogre on the other side of the building, and he came out. He was like level 35. I was like level 24 at the time. He came out, and I knew he was level 35 because I read about him. His name is Ugar or something like that. And he's chasing me around the island, and I knew, like, he dotted me up, and I had regen on, but as soon as I stopped to cast anything, I'd be dead. And eventually I had to. My regen actually outdid his dot. So I gained some health, and running around for 5 minutes. The regen left, and I wanted to get more health. As soon as I stopped to cast it, I got hit with 280 direct damage spell. And I think he's around level 35, so unless it's the 34 spell, between level 29 spells and level 34 spells, I'll be getting a much more powerful direct damage. Oh, we can take this guy. Thank you for coming so close. Oh, he resisted. A blue resisted. He's resisting my... He resisted my disease spell, too. And, of course, when it finally goes off, root breaks. Actually, you know what? I hate root. I really do. And the reason I say that, I mean, it's very, very helpful, and that's the point. It's just so unreliable. And as a wizard, to solo, that's what you have to rely on to survive. You don't have so... The best you can do is root it again and gate out if it's not going well. Or pour it out. But, like, it's just... Oh, come on. It would just break on certain mobs. Just, like, mad. Like, just, like, for no reason. You hit it, and then with root, it sticks for a second, and then the next second, it's done. And every hit you take, you can heal yourself, right? So, it's not like a shaman rooting. Although this one is getting a little iffy. I don't have much health. But it'll recover. Should be fine. I'll be able to get a direct damage. If it gives me 10... If it gives me 20 seconds, I'll be good. There's no guarantee. Yeah, this will be a bit of a close fight, just because it resisted so much, and a blue really shouldn't resist. Yeah, and as a wizard, every resist you get, root or your direct damage spells, it's like you can totally at level 30 to 35 completely tap out on trying to kill a blue. And then have to wait 10 minutes to recover your mana. It's just... I don't know. That's not so much root, but root is a part of it because some things root wouldn't stick sometimes, and it's just very frustrating when that happens. Oh, stop fizzling. Stop fizzling. There. So my evocation's 75. No. Oh, it's golden earring. Close! That's what a forest hoop looks like. I would say it'd be worth it. The pain of killing that guy would be worth it if it was a forest loop. Somebody killed that giant, so we're going to try to go inside. I like this little hill here. Now we're finally inside the giant fort. Should be full of blues with the odd even. So I have a lot to pick from in here. And there's lots of room to solo. I had a lot of fun, I have to admit, with my Shadow Knight in here. Way back in EQ Classic. I would love to start up a Shadow Knight again. Deck him out with good weapons. But I want to wait till Velius comes so that 40%... Actually, it would be much higher because it's 40... It would be 4.4 times 0.2. And I think it works out to like 0.68. That's the amount. So you're 68% experience point penalty. Which is absolutely insane. I thought it was bad on my 40% Ranger, but 68%? That's just too much. That would explain why it took me forever to level at certain points with my Shadow Knight back in EQ Classic. I didn't realize it was that bad. Like, it's terrible. I have no idea what the heck they were thinking when they developed this game, because it's not like they're so overpowered. Shadow Knights are not so overpowered that they need to have such a huge penalty to them. It's the penalty and the race added together. It just makes the class and race penalty, just makes it unbearable. I remember grouping, and I'm not sure where it was. It's probably Kunark somewhere. And we'd be grouping for 12 hours, and I'd get a couple bars. And know that we weren't dying. Stuff like that's a real turnoff. Like, slow down the XP gain compared to newer MMOs, yeah, but to that level, it's insanity. I don't even know how I got to level 48, but there's people in this game that have done it. They have level 60 Shadow Knights, level 60 Rangers. I think Shadow Knight is the worst, though, because of the, unless you're playing a human Shadow Knight, the penalty will be just too severe. Lots of giants in here. Oops. So regen is adding to my already substantially nice Ixar regen, so that's why my health will be going up quite fast. It makes for a really good... I mean, I guess maybe a troll would have it even better, but they get... no, I think they get the same race penalty, 20% as me. On the other hand, like I was comparing Super Bits and Bob's, his Shaman, to mine. Like my mana, I have more mana than him. But his health, he has over 1,000 health. But he is level 40, you'll have to give him that. He's 14 levels higher. But I believe that I already have more mana than he does. It wouldn't be that by that much. If you look at my wisdom, I do have more wisdom than him. But his strength is like, what, 110 something, 115. And I'm sure his stamina is over 100 as well. But I can tell you right now, strength and stamina are great, but they don't make the game, especially with melee at higher levels. It's just the game gets stacked against you. So all that ogre and troll, and even Ixar, I don't know why. I mean, we get to swim better and regen a bit better, and that's about it. I think we get to see in the dark as well. It just, the 20% race penalty is in my opinion, it's just bullshit. There's no point to it, because we're not overpowered. In fact, that just really kind of hinders us. That could be why they got rid of it in Velius. Oh, excuse me. Let's wait till I get 60% mana. I wouldn't mind seeing what that hammer is that Wanderer has. Try to grab him on his way back. If somebody... Oh, I can grab him right now. Unless the guy next to him spawned. That happened to me when I was duoing with Reinark. Let's wait for him to go by. What's going on? Decides to stop right there. Ah. Root, I love you and I hate you at the same time. Is that possible? Now please don't say he's... I have no line of sight. Okay. get ready for another route and Venom Breath him. I think that's like I think we looted a hammer off one of these guys before. It's a giant only hammer. It's like for a quest. It's lower and probably no drop. Or it's called no trade now. It used to be called no drop in classic EQ. And Venom Breath has worn out. His health is dropping good. Just wait for it to get under 20%, then I'll hit it with my Frost Strike. But I'm glad they made these Kunark forest giants. At least they have a different avatar. Oh, Venom Breath wore off. Is it like a extra powerful one? I don't know. Like, seems to have extra hit points and resists. This is just gonna take too long. Oh, we're hitting it good. It's no, I'm not doing rogue damage, but it's not bad. Let's just hammer it to death. It's hardly moving. Okay, hit one more time. Is that 0? Finally. Okay, what is this hammer? Forest Giant Hammer. Lower item, no trade. It's crappity crap. If I could at least vendor it, it would be nice. Somebody just pulled that. That's fine with me. So I had to get rid of a video, so actually used Movie Maker to make the video, and I deleted it so I have room to make a decent size one of these Project 99 vids. And I'll have to put this up right away because I said I was going to do 2 this week, and I don't want to be a liar. This will be the second one. Circus at the Giant Fort. Well, I'm labeling it Shaman. Shaman at the Giant Fort. Helmet's kind of wild. I wonder what that creature was supposed to be with the skull that I'm wearing for a helmet. Is it a Sarnak? Maybe it's supposed to be a Sarnak. I don't remember them having such big heads, though. Almost ready for another blue. Oh, excuse me. Oh, somebody's pulling him. Oh, please, come on. So you go and you kill all of them? That's one thing I've noticed coming back in Project 99 EQ. It's a kind of a dick thing to do. People just seem to think that, okay, they're camping in here, so the entire place is theirs. There's a yellow. I've noticed that they have that mentality, and I don't know why, because that never flew back in classic EQ. You would be camping and you would have your spot. Yeah. So there's like 8 dead giants over there. They have like 2 being pulled. Looks like they're recovering from the fight. And, yeah, they're just going around pulling everything, even in my area. It's all about, it seems to be trying to maximize and even push it over the ability to do all these things, especially when they're so over geared, like twinked out. Oftentimes they can get away with doing it if there's no one else there wanting to take the spawns as well. It's just so ignorant and selfish. So like you'll get bards that'll grab half of the things in one of the Karena zones, and then you complain about it, and they're like, well, this is how I level. This is how bards need to level. So no, like you need to share. There's other people playing the game. It's not just for you. I'm sorry. It's not your game and only your game. This one's going okay. This one's dying easily, really quickly. I wonder if Affliction will take it down. No, it's worn off. 10%. This must be a lower level giant. Let's throw regen on myself. No force loop. Oh, wish I had more mana. That's the guy that I helped. I can't. Yeah, see, these guys over there are being dotted to death. Seems like everything's being camped. I've been here for a good while. Nothing I can do against an even, though. Yeah, they're all getting cold. Probably just let it go from here. Don't need to cannibalize anymore. We have enough mana. I definitely I think my health is coming back faster than my mana is, though. Some of these giants, they spawn so fast. Well, we're ready to kill a giant if one appears. I got one over there. No, it's an even. We want a blue. It looks like he's wearing a forest loop. Give me your forest loops. Yeah, I'd like to take an even. I'm actually not... the XP is okay. It's kind of subpar from what I want. I'm just afraid. I've experienced it too many times trying to take on evens that it just ends badly. Oh, I thought I saw one spawn up. It's another even. I can't really take these evens. Well, I'm almost full. Well, maybe I should try going outside the fort and pulling him. Worst thing that happens, I'll try and take on an even, and then another even comes. What's this? Another even. Too many evens in here. What's this guy? Another even. Okay. That's kind of out of my league. I'm just after the blues. Yeah, 100%. Both. Everything. Oh, man. Go away. He should wander back in a few secs. Well, I mean, I can try the even here, but I just don't know if I'm going to live. At least if I'm outside the fort, I can bolt for the over there. Okay, we have this one. Please don't be another one. Let's see where that guy went. Okay. See if we can sneak around. Oh, there's one right here. He's a blue. Well, let's try this even. Let's see how it goes. It could mean my death. It could mean a run to the over there. I need to hit him and pull him this way because if he stays there and a spawn happens next to him, I can have two on me. Okay, it's stuck. Root held, amazingly. Not for long, I'll bet, though. Okay, so everything's hitting. Except for that. He's hit me. Keeps interrupting my route. And he resisted my route. Yeah, another resist. This is why I don't take on evens. There. Yeah, that he just took me to less than 50%. That's kind of a big blow. I don't know if I can survive another hit like that, actually. Another attack like that might kill me. Well, what's my hit point? So I'm basically blue bar at the second blue bar. Another route failed. It's stuck that time. I can't see. Oh, come on, I can't see. Venom breath is worn off. Like I thought, I'd have to throw in 3. Ah, and resisted. Oh, route is done. This should get it. It'll start running now. Even if route fails, yeah. It's taking a lot out of me. Affliction is worn off. It's gone on for about 2 minutes. Affliction lasts about 2 minutes. Venom breath is worn off. I don't want to go and melee it. Everything is worn off. Except for Root. Root actually stuck that time. Yeah, Brow's Keg Popper is a lot better weapon than this one, but I'm just using it for its wisdom bonus. There are better weapons out there for a Shaman. Pre-planes. I think is it a Gloomwater Harpoon? Or is that for a rogue? I get confused some of the piercing weapons out there. Alright, so we took down even. Wasn't too terrible. And all my buffs are going. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll call the video here. And don't forget to subscribe.